Thursday night football, Broncos and Chiefs, and I got picks for you if you're playing on Sleeper Fantasy. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. If you're not on Sleeper Fantasy, got a link down there in the description. Go sign up. Got your deposit match and 2 free months to DFS Army Props subscription. Make sure you go and check that. If you are a Props member, you get access to tons of our picks and plays and tools in DFS Army. The one you're looking at now is actually from our sister company, the Sharp app. Helps you, compare props at the sports books, which is what I'm going to use here at Sleeper. Sleeper is the DFS site most like a sports book. So if you want access to that, there's a link down there as well. It's sports betting plays from the Sharp app, partnered with DFS Army. So shout out to you guys at the Sharp app. But I do picks over there for soccer and MMA if that is your thing. Okay, Thursday night football. Let's talk about picks for this game. First, the game itself. Chiefs 11-point favorites, 47 on the total, now up to a minus 600 favorite. So even in this game, in the props, because the totals are kind of and the props are a little bit inflated, I personally can't do anything that is a Chiefs under. The Broncos defense is horrendous. They gave up 30 plus points to my god awful Jets, 70 points to the Dolphins. There's just I'm not playing a Chiefs under. Can't do it. I get mathematically it might be there. Pass for me. No, thank you. Where am I going to land, though? So I got a 3-pick slip for you. The first play we're going to look at here is I'm going to go to Patty Mahomes. We'll start on the Chiefs side. Total rushing yards. It is 20.5 on FanDuel. I think it was like 21.5 at on Sleeper, and it is 21.5 at on DraftKings. We're projecting him at 27 rush yards. Go ahead and pull up his history here. Did that earlier. He was over this 4 of the last 5 games. The only game he didn't is he actually didn't have any carries against Minnesota. Kind of one of those just variant spots, in my opinion. It's more likely to have a few carries. As you've seen, he always, typically, can't say always, usually does. And against this Bronco defense, the running lanes are going to be there. They just kind of are. We'll go, the games, the recent Bronco games. Even Zach Wilson, 3 rushes for 26 yards. Holy shit, man. Russell Wilson, 4 for, wrong side. Justin Fields, 4 for 25. And then this game, Tagovailoa did not have to do anything because Achane had 18 rushes for 203 yards. Like, there's no quarterback run here other than Mike White, 1 for -1. I'm throwing this one out because this game was just silly. So Patty Mahomes usually runs the ball. The Broncos defense is terrible. I am going to add this to the sleeper slip, which I will recap at the end. Do me a favor. I'm going to mention this a couple times. Hit that like button for me. I like getting the videos that aren't Prize Picks as many views as I can. I like all the sites, Prize Picks included. Make sure you join DFS Army. Plays for Prize Picks, Underdog, Sleeper. There's guys talking about Fliff in the Discord. Make sure you come join us. All right, where am I looking? Play number 2. It is Isaiah Pacheco. I'm going to go for the Pacheco. Where is it? I'm going to looking for the receiving yards line for Pacheco. Just going to go ahead and do a. We're all right here. 11.5 receiving yards. We got him projected at near 15. Again, the book's kind of all scattered around here, but regardless, we like the over. I think the slip I pull, on Sleeper, it is 11.5. I'll look at it in just 1 second. Again, we got him projected on the over. You go into his game log, and you can see, he's usually getting a couple targets a game. He's been 3 overs, 2 unders. I like all the overs against this awful Broncos defense. So, yeah, a couple targets. The Jets, 3 for 43. 2 for 16, 4 for 31 against the Bears and Lions, respectively. Seems actually he's hit it in both the home games. If you're a home road split type of guy, got it Bears and Lions at home. And again, look at those awesome Broncos defensive box scores. Breece Hall, 3 for 17, so he would have been over this 11.5 line. Khalil Herbert, 4 for 19. He was over. And then obviously, Mostert 7 for 60, and Achane 4 for 30. They could, I mean, this game's just funny to look at. So I am going to play Isaiah Pacheco more than 11.5 receiving yards. One more time, hit that like button for me. Appreciate you guys. Where am I going for the Broncos side? You have to play a player from, you can't just have Chiefs players on your slip. I'm going to look at Marvin Mims Jr., more than 17.5 receiving yards. I'm okay if this is at 18.5. Some books have 20.5. I think it might be 20.5 on Sleeper. I like the over here, period. Projecting him at 26.5-ish receiving yards. I pull up Mims. Oh, appear to have that minimized. So let's do a quick Google here. Marvin Mims, pull up the ESPN. Didn't mean to not have that open. Apologies, guys. As you can see, look, Jets defense, legit. And then Vegas, two for 9. So he was in the sandwich here. The Redskins, Dolphins, and the Bears game. And what do honestly, these 3 games are the highest scoring games. The blowout here, he made it. The point is, I think that the Chiefs, we all think, the line does too, Chiefs are going to be up. There's going to be tons and tons of opportunities here. You get 5 targets against the Dolphins. If this game turns into a blowout, look, his line is lower than Sutton and Judy, and it's obviously he's the third receiver, but there's going to be plenty of targets to go around. I think Wilson, they're going to be playing catch up. I like this spot for a relatively low receiving yards line, even if he's only made it 3 to 5 games this season. I think he gets there. The projections there, the game script I think goes my way, so he's going to go onto my slip as well. So how did this slip shake out in the end? It is right here. Patty Mahomes, more than 21.5 rush yards. Isaiah Pacheco, more than 11.5 receiving yards. And Marvin Mims, more than 20.5 receiving yards. I played it for a quarter unit to win. In total, 1.4-ish units. 1.15 units in profit. The 5.57x multiplier. So that's what I got for you guys. Hit that like button for me if you like the sleeper content. Looking forward to Thursday Night Football. Make sure you join up at DFS Army. Sharp app if you like the sports betting side. There's tons of tools. You got codes Sniper 20, player props under $30 a month. On a roll over there. I hope to see you guys there. Hope you enjoyed the content of this video. One more time, pop that like button. And it's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.